Today I'm taking a tour of Pamukkale. There's my tour group right there.
And where we're looking now, where we're seeing now, it is the road 2,000 years old.
We're about to visit the ancient city of Hierapolis, and right now we're at the cemetery because they always made the cemeteries outside the cities. These Roman roads are really rocky. I would hate to have to drive on them. A popular method of burial was putting people in a house-shaped tomb. That's what we're in here now. They've got 3 beds in the tomb. That's a fancy tomb. Nice. This is where I would like to be buried. Oh, maybe in a fancy casket like this one. This is actually the largest necropolis, or cemetery, in Turkey. And our guide told us a really interesting story as to why that is. It's because where we're heading is a thermal spring. And a lot of sick people believed that the thermal springs would heal them. Apparently, it didn't work for everyone. The people that lived in this city believed in life after death. So they would build these huge tombs here that actually have the same temperature year-round to help preserve the body. This guy here must have been pretty important because they built a base and then they put his casket on top of it. Now that is super cool. In the Roman times, really sick people were not allowed to use the hospitals because they were going to die anyway. So they wanted to save the hospitals for people who would actually have a chance. Anyway, that made a huge boom in the thermal bath industry because a lot of people believed that these mineral baths would actually heal them. There are 19 thermal baths in this area. This little doggy here is welcoming us as we enter the gates of the city. That is too cute. That little bird is taking a bath in the road. Nice little bathtub location he's got. Every Roman city had to have a theater, and this one is no exception. There's not only a lot of stray cats in Turkey, there's a lot of stray dogs too, and they're really friendly. Like this dude here. He's kind of coming along with me on my tour. I'm here in the off season, so lots of things are closed, but I imagine if you come during the summertime, little pools like this one would be running. Wow, now I'm getting to the part that I wanted to see. All these limestone terraces, and we're at the top of this mountain that has a fantastic view of the valley. Oh my god, they got these guys doing landscaping. Check out the rake he's using. Is that ever cool? Wow, this place is fantastic. This is all just naturally occurring. These white pools are called Travertines, but we are not allowed to enter in this area. Just gotta say, I am loving this place. Turkey has some pretty cool places to check out. The cool thing about the tour I'm on is that I can spend some time with the tour guide, but if I get bored and want to wander off on my own, like I'm doing right now, I can wander around and check things out on my own and just meet the van afterwards. I am just loving these funky little ponds. In the summertime, they're all filled up with water and people go swimming in some of them. The place we're at is actually the Roman city Hierapolis, and this board here gives you a little view of what the city once looked like. This is the area where you can enter. A few people with little wipeouts here, so looks like people are just taking off their shoes and walking around. We got steamy water coming in through here and it goes all along there. I'm going to take off my shoes and go for a little dip because I don't want to miss all the fun. I think I'll take the steps. The rock is really soft and it feels really cool under my feet. Check out this fabulous view. Nice. I'm just sitting here in the coolest place on earth, soaking my feet. The traveling's fun. I just stepped in something gushy. That's fun. It feels like I'm walking on the moon. It's nice and warm out here and everything is white like we're in the Arctic. These must be the pools here that they swim in the summer, but it's kind of their winter time now, so it's not quite so warm. And the water runs from the hot spring. It is warm, but by the time it gets here, it's kind of cold. Over here, it looks like we're on a glacier. But if we were on a glacier, would I be dressed like this? Turkey is a predominantly Muslim country, and in the background I can hear the mullah singing his call to prayer, which happens 5 times a day. I don't know, can you hear it? Some of the rocks are a little bit hard. I kind of wish I had aqua socks with me so I could walk in the water and also on the rocks. Man, that feels good. It's so nice and warm. And these waters are healing as well. Not that I have anything wrong with me right now, but maybe it'll like prevent anything from happening to me. The texture of the rock is really cool. I bought a guidebook here to explain a bit about the area, and it says that the spring waters contain limestone substances and an abundance of carbon dioxide. These clear waters flow at 35 degrees Celsius, spreading calcium residues and emitting carbon dioxide. The rocks on which they flow whiten as the waters leave the residues behind. So that's how come it looks like the Arctic. This area is called the Terraces. Spectacular view here. Some of the rock is yellow over this way. I'm just taking the little walking path here and checking it all out. Wow, that is just so cool. Lots of people getting their picture taken here. You can see the steam coming off the water. It's coming out of the ground, nice and toasty. Yeah, if you're gonna come to Turkey, you definitely gotta come see this place. It is fantastic. My time is up and I'm just stopping at the bottom for a quick check of what it looks like from down here.